What's up, dudes and dudettes in the internet? My name's Scythe. I'm back giving some more Trove. Sorry, PS4 fans, you're gonna have to wait one more day. I'm gonna have a PS4 episode coming out tomorrow. But otherwise, today we're gonna be hanging out on the PC. I wanted to do a little bit of grinding with all of you today, get my daily out of the way while I'm rendering out some videos. But also because I wanted to talk about the minor hotfixes. Wait, hold on a minute. Did I just see what I think I saw? Was there a visual bug on that portal? So anyways, for the hotfix this week, folks, we actually have removed the join club. Yeah, look at that. It's only on this portal, too. Is it on all of the red portals? Yeah, it is. Devs. Oh, what minor piece of code did they change that ended up making this happen? Well, they'll end up fixing it anyways. Man alive. I'm just ecstatic, by the way, folks. Like, seriously. Just that our club... Oh... ended up getting all like re-rolled and everything like that. Like seriously, I'm just on cloud 9 about that. I didn't know, like we kind of saw the start of this. I guess Joe kind of lost his mind and went nuts. Man, that would have taken a long time to do because of all the breaks in the blocks. That means he had to put one down, then another one, then delete the first block, and so on and so forth. And rainbow blocks too, so he's changing the color all the time. Also, it seems to be a random pattern. Is it a random pattern? Yeah, it's completely random. Oh man, that's actually really cool. I like that. Anyways, let's get out of here. So for the hotfix today, we've got they removed the join club and enter Shadow Tower portal from the golden thread. Now, for most Trove players, I know you're sitting there thinking, what the heck is the golden thread? Because it doesn't ever refer to itself as the golden thread. So as you're starting out the game, and you know those starting quests that you end up having, for some reason, Trove actually refers to those as golden thread. Like, that's kind of like the golden thread of quests, right? I don't know why, but it just does. In any case, those have been removed because in a later update, they're going to end up adding some other way of forcing players to end up joining clubs and shadow towers and stuff like that, right? But then they also updated the description for credit pouches to be more accurate in reflecting their behavior, because I guess lots of people were getting confused as to what you would actually do with them. Just a heads up, folks, if you are a pay-to-win player and you're either sitting on the fence of whether you want to end up buying credits or credit pouches, you buy credit pouches specifically to sell them and trade them with other people. You're going to get more bang for your buck if you end up just buying the raw credits, because the credit pouches give 250 each, and 60 times 250 is not going to be the same amount as 18,500 credits. So I just wanted to let you know about that. They also updated the description for the free class coin to more, oh, okay. We ended up, did we just randomly get those as a drop? Okay. But they ended up changing, I'm not a dev, calm down. They ended up changing the description of the class coin so that it represents its functionality a little bit more. And then they also ended up making the log mount, which I'll show you that in a minute right here. This was a holiday mount, the Snowfest log mount. This was tied to the Snowfest event, and it was really, really cool. Mostly because it's a unique animation and it looks so stupid. Like, seriously, I absolutely love this mount. It's great. Little bit lame for most of us Trovers, and I kind of want to give you a little bit of a tip here, folks. So, it's pretty safe to say at this point, okay, that almost every item that is exclusive in Trove is a timed exclusive item. Now, that's okay, you know, that's fine, but it really does make certain things, you know, kind of, let's just swap back to Gonda, because I don't care. It does make certain things a little bit lame, you know, like, it's kind of lame that the Snowfest log, which took so long to grind, a few months later just gets thrown into the Chaos chest. And it's also tradable right now as well. It's actually the only tradable mount in the Chaos chest weekly rotation. So that's okay. Let's actually take a peek and see what are they selling for right now. I'm actually curious. 65K, that's actually not too bad. You would think that it would be a lot more than that because of how difficult it was to actually grind them up during the event. But hey, whatever, you know, it's okay. And then as far as all the news stuff going on, folks, Not really that much that we haven't already talked about. If you haven't checked it out already, though, they have, like on the Trove Twitter, that's at Trove Game, they ended up tweeting out, this is a couple days old already, the new gem crafting table, or reforging table, or reroll table, whatever it's gonna be called. So what this table is going to end up doing, I'm assuming that most of you ended up watching my other video talking about why gem rerolls were going to change the game, and I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit now, or not elaborate on that. Man, poor choice of words, poor choice of words. Commentating's a lot different than conversation. It doesn't really have the same flow. So in any case, when that crafting table comes out, we're going to be able to respec each individual stat on our gems. This includes empowered gems, yes, and lesser gems. And the reason why this is a big deal that I don't think people seem to realize is that it single-handedly is going to take Trove's grind to a whole other level, because now suddenly people are going to have incentive to actually grind for good gems. And when I say good gems, I mean a 2-star gem that has 3 stats. That's going to actually be a potential good gem, because now you can just re-roll it into being perfect stats, which means that rather than just getting lucky with your gems and the game kind of forcing you to play a class that you might not want to play, you know, you're a physical character, you're always getting magic gems, and vice versa. Am I right? Like, seriously. So now, if you end up getting that perfect physical gem, and maybe you don't have the resources or time to end up grinding another set of gems, or maybe you're just focused on your main character, now you can actually just re-roll that physical damage into magic damage when that update ends up coming out. And that's gonna be insane, dude. That's really going to make all the difference for this game. And I think for a lot of old school Trovers like myself that have been playing this game for years, that's gonna be a big deal, because now for us, we're gonna have the opportunity to grind our gems and start slowly perfecting all of our classes. Because as it stands right now, I'm very picky. I've had lots and lots of gems that I could have put on all of my other characters. For the most part, I only ever look for a gem that is 2-star and has good power rank so that I can put it on my other characters. But even then, I would never bother leveling them up, because if it's got health regen, why would I level it up? Because technically speaking, I'm pretty sure I could actually go all the way up to having all of my characters on the leaderboard. Where is it? The power rank leaderboard? Nope, not mastery. Power rank. There's 250,000 total power rank, right? And I'm pretty sure that I could get that right now. I'm very confident about that, but I haven't leveled up most of the gems that I have on my other characters. Now, the big thing that I'm curious about, because they have confirmed that we're going to be able to re-roll empower gems and lesser gems, what about class gems? Because if we can re-roll class gems, oh man, isn't that gonna be exciting? Because then suddenly you won't have to worry, like, class gem keys are not going to be like one of the most difficult items in the game. Okay, ultimate didn't work. To end up getting, like, seriously, that's going to be absolutely awesome. Stellar on camera! Good, now I get another one to fill up my whole front page. I am gonna be giving all those stellar pieces of gear away. I don't know if necessarily in a video, maybe in a live stream, because if I try to give it away in a video, this is just a little behind the scenes thing. The biggest reason why I've just been giving Trove of Wonder, Trove Streamer Dream Boxes. The biggest reason I've been giving those away lately, and not much else, is just because it's a lot more convenient for me to send so many of you different codes, right? Because then I just send it to your YouTube account, and then you can just end up getting the message whenever you want. As opposed to Trove itself, like in-game, if any of you know the devs, please tell them to add a parcel system. Because I need offline trading, dude. I want to be able to send people prizes and cool items and stuff like that while they're offline, because otherwise, whenever I would, like, that single-handedly is why I stopped giving away lots of my really good big prizes and stuff like that. I've still got millions of flux worth of items that I want to give away to all you fine, beautiful people that were donated by the fans, you fine, beautiful people, and in general, I want to give those away. I really, really do, but it's too inconvenient for me right now to end up trying to not only log in at a specific time for a said specific person, but also to try and get in contact with said person to try and figure out, okay, when are you going to be online, buddy? I'm gonna log on right now, and I'm gonna give you your prize. oh wait, now I'm in the middle of editing, so I can't actually end up doing that, right? And it's just, that kind of just is the case with giving away all of those prizes and all the crazy stuff on the PC. That's why I ended up, kind of stopped doing that, right? And anyways, folks, just as a kind of quick little recap here, I just want to hashtag confirm, because I'm trying to get in the habit of kind of repeating all of this knowledge, because I know that there's so many new people coming into the series constantly that something that I talked about a week ago is completely irrelevant. So I'm trying to kind of level up as a content creator to keep you all in the loop as well as I can, and well, I mean, it's just as formed as I am, right? But in any case, really excited for the dev stream this week to see what ends up happening with that, and then also climb up his nose to get into his brain. Also, the megalithic update is the big update that the console devs are working on right now, while the PC devs are actually working on the big Shadow Tower update, which is going to include, I'm guessing maybe around like 4 to 5 months before that update ends up hitting PC, maybe sooner, because of the fact that this is weird generation. Okay, maybe sooner, just because of the fact that the megalithic update is being developed by a different team. So that could very well come onto the consoles, and then shortly after, we might see the big new, like the new content coming out of not only 2 new Shadow Tower bosses and kind of a rework of Shadow Towers in general. Really excited to see what happens with that. But they also have confirmed that not only is that gem crafting table or reroll table going to end up showing up, but the Trove subclasses are going to end up showing up as well. So I just wanted to kind of clue you all in on that and let you know that once again, for those of you that tune into all of my Trove series, I very much appreciate it, and I do want to let you know that the PS4 episode is going to end up coming out tomorrow. You know, I ran into a lot of technical difficulties and stuff going on behind the scenes that I will address and talk about in that video, but most of you already know, dealing with the club getting destroyed and everything like that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I very much appreciate it. I gotta go and edit and render some more videos out today, so I gotta get going. Very much appreciate you watching, though. I guess we will give away another 5 streamer dream boxes just because, hey, why not? I do still have some costume codes, but I'm gonna be giving those away when the megalithic update hits consoles, so that both the console and PC players can all be rewarded with those prizes, right? In any case, in order to actually win the Trove streamer dream boxes, and just in general, if you enjoyed the video, all that I ask is you hit that like button, because it helps support me, makes the video show up in searches and stuff like that. And then otherwise, just leave a comment in the comment section down below so that I can end up replying to your comment, letting you know if you've won or not. Sign over and stay epic, everybody.